This is Stacy talking here with Beyond the Table. We are talking to Tina Larsen. She has been playing over 36 years. She is three-time national U.S. amateur champion, and she has won many national titles in her career. So we're going to see how she's done that and talk to her about her mental game and see what kind of points she can give us that maybe we can get even a little bit close to where she's been. Thank you for staying with us and chatting with us for a few minutes, and we're going to kind of get right into the questions. So the first question for you is, what mental tricks help you stay calm when you're playing in front of a crowd or feeling nervous?
I chew gum.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
I chew gum and I do not take my eyes off the table. I don't look around. I don't wander. I stay within where I'm at. So I don't get distracted by anybody.
Oh, that's good. Okay. That's a big one. And that's a new trick, which is great. Chewing gum, it helps you focus. Okay. The second question is, how do you reset your mind after making a mistake during a game?
I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself because I know what I did wrong. And I sit in my chair and I wait till I'm able to get back to the table, and then it's gone. I just forget about it because I can't change it. So I just move on. I dwell on it until it's my turn to get back to the table, and then I just let it go. I don't let it, sink in.
That's good. That's good.
I just move on.
Yeah, because I noticed, like, no matter how good of a player we are, we all make mistakes. I see some of the really, really good high 800s in those tournaments missing shots. And if they let it get to them when they get back to the table, they're not going to be able to perform the way that they know they can. So
that is absolutely correct.
Great. Okay, and the last question is, what's one piece of mental advice that you would give if you had known it back when you started playing in competitions?
Chew gum.
So
it really takes your mind off of everything that's going around, your anxiety, your nervousness. It really, you're focused on chewing gum and you're focused on what your task at hand. And they really go, even a cough drop, something in your mouth, something that is moving your mouth and is correlating your brain to say, okay, this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. If you're eating food, you're telling yourself you're going to eat this food, you're going to chew it and you're going to swallow it. When you're chewing gum or candy or something, your mind is saying, okay, we're focused on this. You're focused on one thing. And then you jump right to the next.
That's really great advice. Yeah, to definitely. I've chewed gum before too, so that's pretty important, and that's helped me a lot in some big tournaments. I haven't played in or won as many as you, but of course, it definitely helps at any level. It helps for them to be able to find something, like you said. Not everyone. Some people might say, I don't like to chew gum. Like you said, a cough drop, whatever they can use to help them to focus on what they're going to be doing in the moment instead of looking around
and just relaxing for a minute. Right.
Yeah, that's
allowing exactly.
Even the breathing, like I know I spoke with Stephanie and she mentioned breathing, which is important, because I said I notice sometimes when I'm shooting I'm not breathing, and like deep breath in, or take deep breaths and like just take a minute to like sit in your chair and look at the table, like you said, and focus. That's really important.
You know what else is really good for that? Is a mental cough drop.
It's really strong.
Exactly, because it goes up your nose and it forces you to breathe.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're not breathing, a mental cough drop will help. These are little tricks that I've picked up over the years.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Like I noticed, like someone mentioned I eat Sour Patch Kids. Like I've played in a couple of Brianna's events too, and I was eating all these Sour Patch Kids because I was like sitting around all day, and then by the time I got to the table, I was like, I'm like, my mind is kind of like not focused, right? They're like, eat these Sour Patch Kids. They were so sour that I couldn't think about anything else.
Right.
It woke me up. So it was so funny. But okay. And then last thing to tell you is that if you had one piece of advice to give to kids or upcoming women players from your heart, like something you would really want to tell someone if you had to choose, what would it be?
Stay true to yourself.
That's a really good one. I've actually heard that a couple of times. And from meeting you a few times over the years and talking to you, I know that you're a very passionate player and you really put a lot into your game. And I've seen you be down and then come back and then win the whole tournament. So
thanks.
That's why I thought of you. So that's definitely from having a strong mental game and from knowing that you can overcome obstacles and using obstacles as a catalyst to be better. So,
Absolutely correct.
well, thank you for spending this few minutes with us. That was really invaluable information, though, and I am sure that we're going to see you in some upcoming tournaments and more trophies.
All right. Thanks a lot, Stacy. Have a good day.